Thank you for checking out my YouTube video. We're gonna make our way towards that new building right there. New construction. Residences, Water Square. Take a walk over there. If you like this video at the end, please give me a like. But it's a pretty decent day in the city. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna make my way over there. If you're familiar with Detroit, I'm by Wayne County Community College. Well, actually right next to Wayne County Community College. Then you can see like the Huntington Center over there. But they're gonna, it's almost done, but that's gonna be, people are gonna live there. And that's one of a couple buildings that they've built. I hear it's gonna be pretty expensive to live there. I'm not sure how expensive, but if you look down there, that's more downtown Detroit. See, there's a bridge right there that's closed. So we're going to walk down here, make it a little bit longer of a video. But this is where the Joe Louis Arena was. And they got rid of all that. That's a kind of a cool parking structure right there. So you can actually go up there, up on the roof. We're going to make our way through that building right there. But those are going to be some nice places to live. We're eventually going to work our way over that way. I was actually expecting that to be open, but take a little bit of a detour, see more of the city. But you can see up there, they call it the Guardian building right there. Pretty quiet. It's about 4 p.m. on a Monday. Not too much going on. I like walking in the city sometimes when it's really quiet like this. That's where you used to park. You can still park there and go to all these other places, but when the Red Wings used to play, if you're not familiar with Detroit, the Detroit Red Wings used to play here. And now they play in Little Caesars Arena. So this whole area at one time was really a lot more livelier, you know what I mean? And some of these restaurants down here ended up closing down as a result of that. Just like when they moved Tiger Stadium and they put it downtown Detroit, that whole area. But I'm really impressed with Corktown and what they've done over there. But anyways, they call that Huntington Center right there. Do like conferences, conventions. They have, excuse me. They had the North American International Auto Show in there. I think they're gonna put it back in there. They should. You can see my shadow. Don't forget to say hi in the comments. I'm trying to see if I could make my way over that way. We'll see what's gonna happen. But if you wanted to go, you know, more into downtown, you would just go down there. That thing that's just going across right there, that's a people mover. That's a really cool thing. In 2024, they made it free. So if you ever come to Detroit, you take the people mover and you could take that all the way around the city. I forget how much it was before, but we're gonna make a right one across the street. But all this is like Huntington Center, like I was saying. And then you have, you know, restaurants and stuff down there. We'll make our way this way. This right here is like the Lodge M10. I don't even know if this will take me to where I want to go, but we'll see. But anyways, yeah, like if you wanted to go to I-75 North M10, that's where I'm at. And we'll see where this is gonna go. That's something that you don't really see a lot of in Michigan during the winter months. take advantage of it. You see the people mover, see that thing going on there? I'm gonna do a video soon of that. It's actually cool. I do photography in Detroit too. I'll put my Instagram link below. But you can get some a lot of interesting night shots around here. I honestly don't even know where this is taking me. It's almost like it's taking me to walk on the freeway. I'm glad nobody's sleeping here. Sometimes you see people sleeping here. I guess not. They got it all closed off. Making an extra long video. But anyways, if you want to get on the freeway, you go that way. Look at all this. Making an extra long video. I was actually expecting to go across right there. Wow, I'm surprised. But anyways, let's go back to where we were. They got a lot of construction going on in the city. They should have some signs over there that say that it's gonna be closed. But oh well, you can't. We don't live in a perfect world. But anyways, let's keep walking. Eventually I'm gonna make my way over to that building. And it's 25 stories. I want to say it's like $4,000. I heard it's $4,000 for a 1-bedroom apartment in that place. I'm thinking that's like for the premium apartment. I can't imagine them charging that much to live there. I mean, some of these places are beautiful, but there's only so much that you can pay. I mean, so much that you can, pay to live, And then you just go straight right here. This is where we were before. See, normally this would all be open. So we'll go about a block or two and we'll make a right. And I'll show you some more of downtown. It's kind of a longer video than I thought, but you'll see a lot more of the city now. So just stay with the video. Looks like a Porsche over there. But yeah, these were places to eat. These places over here on the left would be full when the Red Wings were down here. And, those businesses have suffered, unfortunately. But, you got parking, you got restaurants, you got a lot of things down here. You see these people walking. It's like about time to get off of work. So you'll see a lot more traffic. See, the people mover goes into that building actually. So if you're lucky, or we're lucky, we'll see it. But I definitely recommend, if you come to the city, just remember the people mover. I'll take you all around. If you're familiar with Detroit, that's Cass right there. Here you see the Red Wing thing. Congress and Cass. And the Penobscot, I'll show you that building over here. I've never had a problem though, really just walking around, like as far as safety. During the weekdays and weeknights sometimes, it's not really that busy. It's not like, Chicago or New York or those places where it's like a lot of people just walking around and hanging around. And then, like I used to live in Miami or near Miami, Florida, and there'd be people out 24/7. That's the Penobscot right there. That's not like that here. Like, things get pretty quiet here in the city. Bars close at 2. We're gonna work our way down that way. So this is actually turning out to be a good video because you're getting to see a lot of the city. But anyways, yeah, we're kind of we party here, but we're not like a 24/7 city. You know, it can get really quiet in this city. That used to be an old fire station. They call that Foundation Hotel. And that restaurant apparatus room. I've been to both of those places. I can definitely recommend it. But Huntington Place, that's what all this is. And they do the conventions, conferences, the auto show. And then if you want, you can go get something to eat right there. We're gonna go on the other side of all these buildings right there. But yeah, that's you can go in right there. And I'll show you some cool stuff. I try not to film like in people's faces. Another hotel. I like that walkway, that foundation, that place is nice. See, we were on the other side of all that. That actually looks pretty nice. But you can see right on that clock right there, it's 4:40 p.m. You can see right there. I'm gonna walk a little bit faster. Eventually, when we get on the other side of this building, we'll be able to see the original building that I was gonna show you, Renaissance Center. I'll show you more of that when we get over here. You're gonna see some really interesting things up here. Make it interesting because it's a longer video, so I want you to see as much of Detroit as you can see. Make it like a 20-minute video. But that's the Renaissance Center. And that right there is a lodge. That's a tall one. They got a restaurant up there and a hotel, but the restaurant is really nice. Highlands. And then I'll do one of these so you can see. That actually looks pretty cool. Huntington Center. But I want to keep this a 20-minute video, so I'm gonna have to like speed walk. Nice views. We'll come over here. We'll take the stairs over there. But this is what it's like in downtown, as you can see. You know, it's a chillier day, but not a lot of people out. Another hotel. Down there is Woodward. Oh yeah, you're gonna like that boat over there. Hold on, I'm seeing the people mover. It'll go all the way around. Hopefully we'll see it. Pretty clean though, you know, for downtown Detroit. Other than that little area or by the freeway, pretty clean. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's pretty clean. All that over there you see in the background is actually Canada. That's one of the things I love about Detroit, is you can just go to Canada. There's a tunnel right over here, and also there's a bridge. The Detroit Princess. That's where we're gonna eventually make our way down that way, and then right. I've rode on that too. You see Hart Plaza right there in the ring. I pray that this walkway is open. Okay. I was gonna say if this were closed, then it'll probably be a 25-minute YouTube video. So let's walk down here. You know, in the summertime, there'd be people out, but obviously because it's colder, not a lot of people out. I actually only see 2 people outside right now. Nothing really down to the right. So we'll make our way over here. That is the Detroit Princess. Here, I don't want to show, it had the pole in the way. That's the Detroit Princess, and I recommend that. If you're familiar with Detroit, that'll take you to Belle Isle and back. And they had, when I was on there, they had dancing, and they served food and beverages, and it was everybody from like teenagers, you know, with their family, all the way to senior citizens. So we had a really good time. A couple of us went. A couple of photographers, they'll take you like that way around Belle Isle, which is really nice in the summertime. And you could be on the top deck too. You get on right there. One of the perks of this building that we're gonna go check out. See, look. So if you ever come to Detroit, look for that and get on it. Somebody was looking at me through the window. But I like doing these videos. I like showing the city. But anyways, one of the perks of this building that we're checking out is this. You can see Canada and the Canadian flag over there. So if you're on the right side, you'll get to see Canada every day. And during the summer, there'll be boats out here. You'll see the Ambassador Bridge, they call it. That's one of the ways you can get into Canada. You'll see that in about 10 seconds. But that's the ship. And then if you look, that's the bridge. And that's the sun. Wow. Sometimes, you know, I come out here, I'll show you. I'll stop. That's all Windsor, Canada right there. That's Caesars, Windsor, that's a casino area. That's all like downtown Windsor. So if you take the tunnel from over here, it'll take you like right there underneath all this. And you can access that tunnel by car that way. Or your other option is to take that bridge. And all the semis are required to take that bridge. There's no semis in the tunnel. And we have another bridge even further down that's being built, the Gordie Howe International Bridge. And I hear they're gonna allow people to actually bike and walk across that. Excuse me. But the Ambassador Bridge, I would take that if I wanted to drive towards Toronto and those type of cities, those places, because that you can connect right to the freeway. But to go to Windsor, the best thing to do is to take the tunnel, because it'll take you right over there and you can park and it's a good time. And you can even take the train. I took the train from Windsor to Toronto one time and I highly recommend it. But anyways, you can see it's pretty safe here. You have an emergency, you know, we're being videoed right now, so there's no danger. Sometimes Detroit gets a bad reputation, but you'd be surprised at how safe it is here. You know, I'm in the city every day and I don't feel afraid. And some of the places I go are the rougher areas. It's really all about how you act, you know, and you gotta carry yourself the right way. But you can see in the very back, that looks nice. Gordie Howe International Bridge. I want to say it's going to be completed at the end of 2025. And it's going to be really nice. We'll go over here. We'll go under here, do something different. But anyways, you know, this had a lot more traffic at one time. There were more people around. You'll see a photo of it. It looks like it. But you see like the Riverfront entrance right there. This is actually a beautiful building. You can hear the noise. You can hear like all the power to the building. Oh, there is still power in there. But you can see a Detroit cop right down there. Just hanging out. But yeah, that's the Windsor. And you know you have the downtown area. And the currency, the exchange rate is about the same over there. I like their money though. Their money is really colorful. This is Huntington Place. And you can see the thing above, right over here. That's again the people mover. And you take another shot. We're gonna get ready to end this video in about 2 minutes. See it right there? So let me know what you think in the comments below of my walk. And you'll see over here, that building that's the building that I've been wanting to show you. So if you're in that building and you're facing that way, you'll be facing towards Canada. And then this way, be facing towards downtown. And then the other way, facing towards more of downtown. So it's gonna be a nice building. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll have a friend and I'll have a place in there. But we'll walk over here. We'll walk to that circle thing down there and then I'll stop the video. But I have more Detroit videos and Michigan videos if you're interested. And I love subscribers too. Once it gets warmer, I'll be doing a lot more videos. See Steve Eisenman Drive. Famous Red Wing player. I still remember when they won the Stanley Cup, won the Stanley Cup. But that building is different compared to all the other buildings in Detroit because it's more modern looking. You can see, like, if you're familiar with Detroit, a lot of historical buildings, older buildings. So I like seeing the newer stuff. We'll come up over here, get another view. You can see all that smoke down there. I think that's Zug Island. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm gonna end this video at 23 minutes. I recommend the Detroit Princess. That's Belle Isle way down there. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for checking out my video. I really appreciate it.